Hello. So, I'm going to tell you about a dream I had in May of 2021. It was really weird, and I think it was prophetic. But I was lost all up in my sin, and I saw it as from the side of sin. So anyway, the dream was of it was like I was falling from scene to scene. It felt like there was a book being turned, and as the pages were being turned, I was falling through them into another scene. Then the page would turn and I would fall into another scene, and the page would turn and I would fall into another scene. And the problem is I don't remember all of the pages. The only page I remember is the last page. And the last page, there was something, and it was Trump. Trump was leading something, but it was he was on TV. I think either he was on TV or I've seen him in person. I don't remember. That was a couple years ago. But it was like the angry Trump face. You know how he gets when he's like just attacking somebody. And he had his hand out like this, and he was, he was just going after somebody, yelling or whatever. And then America was at war on American soil. And whether it was a civil war or whether it was an invading country, I don't know. What I do know is that I was fighting on the side of the resistance. I do know that. And I do know that they were the resistance. And I was called out, and I went with a squad. I was going with a squad somewhere. And I think we were going through a building, but I could hear like explosions, and I could hear gunfire, and I could hear people yelling, just like a typical war scene that you might see like on a TV or whatever. But then out of a doorway, someone came at me from my left, and they came at me and they hit me in the face, on the left side of my face, with a rifle butt. And that woke me up. And the entire left side of my face, from the center of my jaw all the way up to the tip of my ear, hurt. And the side of my face, that's really weird. Anytime I do something, the lighting changes. That's really weird. But the entire left side of my face hurt. It felt like I got hit with that rifle butt. And not only that, but every tooth in my mouth on that side of my face felt like it was loose in its socket. It was real. It was weird, right? I remember I woke up and I went to go look in the mirror because I thought I had to have a big bruise or something because my entire face hurt. And my face hurt for a week after I woke up from that. But even still, 2 years later, the dream is still pretty clear. I remember Trump. I couldn't hear him in the dream. I couldn't hear him, but it was that angry Trump face when he's attacking somebody. So I don't, and like I said, I don't know if it was a civil war, a revolutionary war, or if like foreign invaders were on our soil. But we were at war, and it was on our soil, and I was fighting in the resistance. And it was real, or it felt really, really real. And I had no reason to dream that dream. I don't know why I dreamed that dream. And I never mentioned it to anybody, well, except the dentist, because I went to the dentist. I made a dentist appointment to have him check my teeth because they hurt so bad. And I was just like, I need you to check my teeth because I need to make sure that, because they feel like they're loose in the socket. And it was really weird. But yeah, so I think it was a prophetic dream, and I think we're going to have war on our soil. Like I said, I don't know if it's civil war, revolutionary war, or if we're being attacked by an invader. So there you go. Make of it what you will. Hopefully, if that happens, I won't be here, and Jesus will come, and I'll go with him, and I'll avoid that. Because when I had the dream, I was lost in my sin, and I wasn't with Jesus, so I would have been stuck here. Thank God he waited for the tribulation. He waited for the rapture. He waited for me to come back. Thank God. Oh, thank God. Anyway, there you go.
I love you, Lord, for your mercy never failed me. All my days I've been held in your hand. From the moment that I wake up, I love